There are a lot of Big 12 and national games this weekend, so I say that we go ahead and get it started early. And the Saturday games is when it all starts for the Big 12. At 11 o'clock, there is a Fox Sports national game on your local Fox affiliate, National Fox. TCU will be at Oklahoma State. I like TCU in this matchup. I just think that their defense is going to come in and show something, and I think that their offense of TCU's has just enough to get past OSU. Fox Sports 1 at the same time at 11 o'clock. Texas Tech will be on the road at West Virginia. Fox Sports 1, the first team to beat them last year. But I think that Texas Tech has it. I mean, they might be overlooking West Virginia to look forward to my Sooners next week, but I just don't see that. I don't see that at all. So there's that going on. 2:30 on the ESPN. 18th ranked Oklahoma will be on the road at Kansas for their second consecutive road trip, third of the season. I like Oklahoma in this matchup. Finally, at 6 p.m. on ESPNU, Baylor continues their hot streak in Big 12 action as they host Iowa State on ESPNU. I like Baylor. Regular college football picks. Tuesday, we had Louisiana at 7 o'clock. We had Louisiana Lafayette at Western Kentucky on ESPN2. I liked Louisiana Lafayette in this matchup. Last night on Thursday night, we had Miami of Florida at the University of North Carolina. I liked Miami of Florida in that one on ESPN. To tonight's game, we have University of Central Florida at Louisville, 8th ranked Louisville on ESPN on Friday, 7 p.m. I like Louisville. I think that they're going to run the American Athletic Conference. Switching the calendar to Saturday, a bunch load of games just like as we normally do. Like South Carolina at Tennessee, 11th ranked South Carolina at Tennessee, ESPN. I like South Carolina, 11th ranked in the country. 15th ranked Georgia tries to bounce back at Vanderbilt on CBS. I like Georgia. Minnesota, don't you know, they'll take on Northwestern at ESPN2. I like Northwestern. The Battle of the American Athletic Conference is once again up for grabs as University of Connecticut is at Cincinnati and ESPNU. I like Cincinnati. Purdue and Michigan State is up for grabs on the Big Ten Network. And SMU at, and I like Michigan State. SMU at Memphis is up for grabs. I like SMU. And finally, on the 11 a.m. docket, Navy is at Toledo on ESPN News. I like the Navy Academy. The 11:21 game, the off game, a little bit of an awkward time. That will be 22nd ranked Georgia will be at 14th ranked Missouri on ESPN3. I like Missouri. They're coming off of a hot win. Their fans are going to be excited. At a home game, they're going to be jacked, and I think that they're going to give Florida a run for their money, if not win the game. So I like Missouri. 11:30 a.m. Syracuse will be at Georgia on Georgia Tech on ESPN3.com. I like Syracuse. At 12 noon, Akron is at Miami of Ohio. I like Miami of Ohio on ESPN3. Also on ESPN3, Army was at Temple. I liked Army. And finally on ESPN3 at noon, The Ohio University will be at Eastern Michigan. I like Ohio on ESPN3.com. 1 o'clock on ESPN3.com. There's another game at 1 o'clock on ESPN3.com. Ball State is at Western Michigan. I like Ball State. At 2 o'clock on ESPN3, two more games for you to watch. 23rd ranked Northern Illinois is finally back in the top 25 as they'll be at Central Michigan. I like UNI, Northern Illinois on ESPN3. Also on ESPN3, Kent State will be at South Alabama on ESPN3.com. I like Kent State. The 2:30 docket's full of games, as we all know. I like Iowa is at 4th ranked The Ohio State University on ABC/ESPN2 regional action. I like Ohio State. Also, ABC ESPN2 regional action. If you don't get that one, the mirror game will be UCLA at Stanford. 9th ranked UCLA at Stanford. I like 9th ranked UCLA. On CBS, 24th ranked Auburn will be at Texas A&M on CBS. I like A&M, 7th ranked in the nation. On the Big Ten Network, unranked Indiana will play unranked Michigan. I like Michigan in that matchup on the Big Ten Network. On ESPNU, over on ESPNU, you can watch Maryland and as hosted by at Wake Forest on ESPNU. I like Maryland. And finally, ESPN News has a game for you to watch. BYU is at Houston. I like the Houston Cougars. On the ESPN3.com docket, you have 2 games. Duke at Virginia on ESPN3. I like Duke, as well as University of Massachusetts at Buffalo on ESPN3.com. I like Buffalo. The final game in the 2:30 docket, North Texas is at Louisiana Tech on CBS Sports Network. I like La Tech. 5 o'clock docket's not really as full. They only got 1 game, and that is 20th ranked Washington at Arizona State on the Pac-12 network. Watch out for Washington in this one. At the 6 o'clock docket, that's when everything gets started. Really big time. Prime time games this week at 6 o'clock. Arkansas is at number 1 Alabama on ESPN. I like Alabama. 6th ranked LSU is at Ole Miss, ESPN2. I like LSU. Old Dominion is at Pittsburgh on ESPN3. I like Pittsburgh. Georgia State is at Texas State on ESPN3.com. I like Texas State. 6:30 on NBC, USC and Notre Dame. I like the Irish and Notre Dame. And then finally at 7 o'clock, the primetime game at 7. Primetime games at 7. The ACC is up for grabs as 5th ranked Florida State are hosted by 3rd ranked Clemson on ABC. I like Clemson and Preventables. 25th, also at that time, the Big Ten Network will have 25th ranked Wisconsin at Illinois. I like Wisconsin. CBS Sports Network will have Nevada at Boise State. And ESPN3.com will have Rice at New Mexico. I like Rice. 9 o'clock, Washington State will be at Oregon on Fox Sports 1. I like what Mike Stoops. I like what the Leechers doing out there. I like what Mike Leach is doing. Very well defensively, very well offensively. Good mix, but it's not good enough to beat Oregon. 2nd ranked in the country. Sorry, Mike. And finally, on the Pac-12 network, you'll see Utah at Arizona on the Pac-12 network. I like Arizona. Final game of the night, Oregon State is at Cal on ESPN2. I like Cal. Those are my picks. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter, SoonerFanOK. Follow me on, find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor. It's not that hard. Till then, or next week, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, keep it real and love college football.